Have you heard of Rod Wave? Chances are you probably have. Well, if you don't know, Rod Wave is an American rapper, singer, and songwriter. And personally, he's one of my, if not my, favorite artists of all time. Just by going through my Spotify, you can see I listen to him a lot. And if you know about Rod Wave, I don't know if you realize, but I definitely have that Rod Wave has gotten a lot of hate in recent years. And when I saw people hated Rod Wave, I was like, what? This guy's one of my favorite artists? So I looked into why do people hate Rod Wave. Now, if you dislike Rod Wave, or that's just not really your type of music, that's totally valid. You know, some people just aren't into that. But I think really the point of the video is that a lot of people just hate on him without even giving him a chance, or just think he's a horrible rapper. It's to the point where if someone hears, oh, you're listening to Rod Wave, some people will, laugh at that or, make fun of that. In today's video, I'm going to go over a few reasons why people dislike Rod Wave and why I disagree with them. Now, I remember back in maybe 2021, 2022, I think that Rod Wave was generally looked upon better than he is today. Now, the first reason I'm going to go over why people often dislike him is because, one, they say that his music is repetitive or the same thing over and over. People tend to hate on the depressing or repetitive theme that he has in a lot of his songs. And yes, I will admit a lot of his songs are about heartbreak, depression, etc. But even though that is a focus in a lot of his songs, he has a wide variety and makes unique songs almost every time. But every single song was like Boys Don't Cry, with him going, oh, and like singing about how he's like super depressed, how he's trying not to cry. Like, yeah, I would get that. That would get repetitive. But his music is so unique, and every song tells a story that is different. If you really pay attention to Rod Wave's lyrics, he raps about meaningful stories and important things. And personally, I prefer that to, drugs, guns, killing, sex, and girls. And yes, Rod Wave will repeat some phrases and things in multiple songs, but doesn't every artist repeat things in some sort of way, which really, retains them or lets you know, oh, this is from this artist. 21 Savage with his 21, Travis Scott with his Is Lit, and just artists like that often have things that they repeat in multiple of their songs. And I don't think that's being repetitive. I think that's part of that artist. And I think Rod Wave has a huge variety of songs. From songs like F-Fame or Federal Nightmares, which are more hardcore, rapping. And then there's songs like Break My Heart, Street Runner, which are more emotional and tell a great story. Now, I think another reason why people often hate on him are because a lot of his most popular songs are overplayed. Hearing a song like Boys Don't Cry or Great Gatsby for the 100th time will make you like it less. And by not really looking into the artist and just hearing those songs over and over, it may cause someone to just overall think, this guy's so repetitive, this guy sucks, this guy doesn't have anything interesting. But again, as I was saying, if you really look into his music and into his albums, he has a lot of variety and a lot of different songs. And I honestly think if you're into that kind of rap/R&B music, there's definitely something for you. And this third reason, I'm not sure if it's completely true, but looking into it, I did hear people saying some things about this. Joke or not, I thought to bring up this reason. Another reason allegedly people might hate on Rod Wave is because he's fat. And I personally think this is one of the stupidest reasons. I mean, how does the appearance of an artist, or even just his weight, affect the artist and liking his music? Even though he may be obese, he has a great voice and makes incredible music and is extremely talented. And again, I don't know if this is a genuine reason, but who knows? There are some people out there who are just kind of weird and may not like an artist for a reason like that. Now, the final reason I'm going to go over of why people may dislike Rod Wave, it also goes with the last three reasons. I feel like because of the last three reasons, on the surface, it looks like a lot of people just dislike Rod Wave. And because of that, a lot of other people hopped on that bandwagon of disliking him without even giving him a chance. Often, when something becomes popular, people will hop on that bandwagon. And when something is disliked, even if that person didn't really check that out or give it a chance, a lot of people will hop on that bandwagon and dislike it as well. Personally, I don't really like that kind of way of living life. I like to check things out for myself, see if I like that, and make my own decisions from there. And I do get it. Maybe some people just don't like Rod Wave's voice or his music, and that's totally cool too. But he gets just so much hate, from people who don't even really check him out, and I just think the hate is kind of forced in some ways. But whatever it is in life, whether that's, Rod Wave's music or a whole different genre of music, whole different hobby, whole different food, whole different thing you just like, if you like it, ride with that. And don't hop onto that bandwagon and just because other people dislike things, you dislike that too. Be yourself, be unique, and just, stay true to who you are. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a great day, and just God bless every single one of you. Make sure to continue to be who you are and just, love yourself. Okay? God bless y'all.